Every minute of it. Let's bring in our wonderful guest. Jillian Lawton is here. Hey girl, how are you?
Good. How are you, Clark?
Oh my gosh, I love how you have this styled with your denim skirt. You are ready for spring.
I'm ready for it. I can't wait.
Amen. Amen. So, I mean, this is not only so fashion forward, but so comfortable and so easy to wear. Please give us an overview here of what we are getting inside this beautiful piece.
So like you were just saying, the top we have this classic ballet flat Mary Jane. You have a double elastic strap here, which is sewn on both sides, so it's not like a snap buckle that's going to come unbuckled as you're walking. And then we go into that floral mesh on the side. It's so beautiful. You can show a little skin right here, but not too much because we have the toe covered, just in case you don't have a pedicure. Also the heel, because we all kind of have dry heels sometimes. So you're covered where you want to be. We have this beautiful faux leather around the outside of the shoe with a matching bow that's secured. And then inside we have foam. 4 millimeters of foam, so it's squishy enough where you're comfortable, but it's also durable. And then we transition into a sneaker on the bottom, so you have this beautiful sole, the Kenneth Cole rim on the back, so this is a little secret popular thing that he does sometimes. And then on the bottom, you know, we have a lot of traction, so we have the durability of a sneaker, but the beauty of a Mary Jane or a ballet flat.
I mean, it's all of your favorite styles that honestly are sometimes deeply uncomfortable in one. And guess what? These are very comfortable. You can see it here on my little foot. And I don't know, I'm telling on myself right now, but I do not have a pedicure right now. So thank you so much for giving us a little bit of coverage here. And then I can still show off my little footsie though. But you can see I've been wearing it with maybe something that might be a little bit more business minded, or maybe you're going to your place of worship. Maybe you are going to just run some quick errands, but you can see how it's so versatile in terms of dressing it up, dressing it down, and yet also really playful.
Right, and the versatility is key. I mean, a place of worship, a workplace. These are all places you need an appropriate shoe that's not like showing too much, so this gives that. And then if you're on your feet all day, if you're a teacher, if you work in a restaurant, if you just have a career where you're on your feet, but you don't want to go too casual, this is a great option.
And a slip-on design, so easy to put on and to take off. I also feel like this would be, I mean, like, you know, we've got it. Oh, and I didn't even tell them about the sizes. I got so excited.
Tell them.
Shame on me. What was I thinking? All right, so sizes 5 through 12 in both medium and wide. Your sizes 5 through 10 also have half sizes. So we have a ton of different options for you here to get your best fit. We think that it fits true to size, right, Jillian?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And as a reminder, y'all, if you're just shopping with us for the first time, or maybe you haven't bought anything from us yet, we also offer free exchanges here at HSN. So let's say you get the shoe home, you give it a try and you go, you know what, I could have used a half size up or down, or maybe I need a different size altogether. We will take care of that for you. If we have it in stock, we're going to send it out to you for free. We want you to shop with confidence here, and then you just send back what doesn't work for you within those 30 days. All right, so we did our sizes. Now, I want to also talk about, it's like, I mentioned this at the top. We've got a lot of flats in this show, but I want to show just this little wedge kind of detail here. So you're getting a little bit of a lift. I'm kind of self-conscious about my legs. I feel like I have short legs.
I have short legs too.
Okay, I have a weird long torso.
Me too.
Okay. So we are relating to one another. So guess what? I don't wear any flats.
Right.
I don't wear any flats. But what I love about this is that it's going to give you that lift, but it's not going to hurt your foot. You're not wearing a full-on heel, and you don't have to worry about, sometimes with your wedges, you have to worry about stability. This is gonna keep you really solid on your feet.
And that lift is distributed throughout the shoe. It's not like we have an inch and a half on the back. It's more of a platform. So you're just lifted. It doesn't even feel like you're lifted, you know?
Right, easy come, easy go. Let's go through these colors because you all really are taking us into springtime, and bless you for that. We're putting getting it out into the world. Springtime, please come, come. Okay, so really vibrant, beautiful kind of coral option here. This is what we're calling peach quartz.
This is the tea rose.
Oh, this
actually.
is the tea rose. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for helping me. So this is the tea rose, but it might be showing like a hot pink on your screen. I just want you to know that, in my opinion, this is a bit of a coral color.
Right, yes, it's a rosy, corally. It's definitely not the Barbie pink that it might be showing up. Though we love Barbie, it's not that bright.
Right. And then because I've been messing it up, you want to help me with this one?
Yes, that's the boulder.
The boulder. Okay, now this one is kind of going to be your neutral. It has some vanilla undertones, I would say. You can see it contrasted against the white sole, just to give you a little idea of like what that actually looks like. But I think it's kind of a vanilla color. And then next up we have our cobblestone. And this one is sort of, does it kind of have a little mauve in it?
A little bit. You know, it's like a taupe, and I've been noticing in the different shows today, when it's paired with different colors, it almost takes on that color. So it's like a beautiful chameleon.
Love that. Love that. And then next up we have our beautiful steel blue, and this is kind of like an icy blue in my opinion, but definitely ready for springtime. And then finally, of course, your classic black. Very popular during this presentation, and we do have sizes 5 through 12. 5 through 10 are going to be available in your half sizes, and then we also have your 10, 11, 12 in those full sizes, medium and wide fit. Love to see it. And your price today, I mean, this incredible price, Jillian, $59.99. The original price is $99.99, so you're saving $40 here. And I do want to tell you that this price goes up at the end of the day, so it's not going to be here forever. I am loving how we're seeing it styled on all of our gals
so
here.
different. Like every outfit is so different, yet it goes with everything. It's so much more versatile than I think you realize until you see it on other people in different clothing.
It's so true, and it gives you a little bit of a, like, I feel like if you kind of look closely, you're gonna go, oh, there's some mesh in there. Like, I can actually see a little bit of the foot. But if you don't look closely, you're like, oh my gosh, is that just a little kind of like ballerina, a little sneakerina, if you will?
Right.
I mean, absolutely adorable. So cute. Jillian, can you talk to us a little bit about, you know, would you say that these are good walking shoes? Like, you're not going to wear them to the gym, but maybe could you wear them on like a vacation?
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say, because that was one of my first thoughts with these. Is every time I go on vacation, I'm a little more concerned with the pictures than with the functionality of my footwear. But what a balance this is, because you can walk all day, but you can also still look feminine, still look cute. Go to a restaurant, to a museum. I mean, it's just so versatile, but yet you can spend the whole day walking around and be perfectly comfortable. That's what they're made for.
How cute. And I love how you have it paired with a denim skirt. I'm just thinking about it with shorts. You know, spring and summer will be here before we know it. But also, you know, if you have a wedding coming up, like maybe you don't want to wear heels, or maybe you can't wear heels. Maybe there's something preventing you from wearing a heel. Why not have something that is elegant, feminine?
Or maybe you're the bride, and after pictures, you don't want to change into a sneaker. You maybe want to put on the boulder.
Ooh, I like the way you think. So cute. Oh my goodness. So for any of the brides, maybe this is a little gift for a bride in your life. Or maybe you are a bride and maybe it's a gift for your bridesmaids. I tell you what, I had a bride give me flip-flops to wear during, you know, the ceremony, or during the reception rather, and I was very happy about that.
Right, so I changed into, I was planning on wearing my big platforms all night, but I did end up in flip-flops, and you know, this is probably a more functional and designer-friendly option than flip-flops, I would think.
Absolutely, but still kind of girly, still kind of feminine. I do really like these soft touches. Let's also go through some of the details on our shoe here, because I love the double strap. That is really like kind of, it has that great stretch, so that if you need a little bit of extra space when you're getting in, it's a slip-on shoe, so no ties, no laces, no zippers, so you got that stretch here. But then you also, in addition to sort of this beautiful kind of lace, you also have this really gorgeous bow detail.
And I love how that's faux leather paired with like this floral crochet, because you have like sort of an edgy fabric paired with something that's very light and feminine, and I think the two juxtaposing fabrics look really cool together.
Absolutely, and I want to show you here the bottom. So you're going to get a lot of really great tread and really great support, because I think that is especially in the springtime. April showers bring May flowers, right?
Yep.
So we're feeling, you know, if you're going to be wearing your shoe, great, but if there's gonna be any chance of slipping and sliding, we don't want that. So you have a really nice, safe, secure tread here. And then, as we mentioned a little bit earlier, you know, but I think it bears repeating, you have this really, really nice sort of like platform here. It goes throughout the entire shoe. And it's about, what about, like 1.5 inches?
Yes, 1.5, and it's so light. These are such light and airy shoes. Even though you do have that 1.5-inch platform, it's not weighing you down. It's not a heavy shoe. I mean, you put it on and it probably feels as light as a flip-flop, I would say. I mean, it's like air.
It does. I mean, I've been wearing it for these last 2 hours, and I've been bouncing around the studio, and I felt very comfortable. It really is light and airy. And I also want to point out, you know, like, you wouldn't have necessarily even known that I was wearing something with a pretty bow, a sneakerina, if you will. Like, it sort of blended into my slacks, which I thought was kind of cool, you know, but it's just like a little something extra if you are paying attention. We can see it styled on our gorgeous models, 3 really different ways, but I think that really speaks to how this is able to be styled, right?
You can dress it up, dress it down, pants, skirts. I mean, it's sort of endless what you can pair with these.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it, and you know, listen, some of us really do prefer a closed-toed shoe. Maybe you are not somebody who is interested in sandals. Maybe you are somebody whose feet require you to have additional support and, you know, legitimate, like, actual foam padding, right? So this way you can get something that feels light and airy, like springtime. You can wear it with your dresses, you can wear it with your cute cropped pants or your white slacks and still feel supported. I think that's important.
Right, and because of the mesh and the very breathable insole of these shoes, if you are somebody that can't ever wear a flip-flop, you're still getting that breathability that you wouldn't normally get with a sneaker or something that doesn't have that mesh on the side.
I love it. We love to see it. It looks so nice. So cute with our tans and our little pretty springtime neutrals. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful, and so easy to wear. As a reminder, y'all, whole and half sizes in medium and wide, and we would suggest that it does kind of fit true to size. And you know, I learned this word right before we went live today, sneakerina. So it blends all of your favorite bits of a sneaker with a ballerina flat. Because let's be real, I don't buy ballet flats because they hurt my feet. Right. And these are not going to hurt your feet. These are going to give you such wonderful support, but still really, really fashion forward. I want to show you our colors. We've got a little less than 3 minutes left here. This is our today's special from Kenneth Cole. This is the Cameron Lace Mary Jane. So now this one, okay, this one is the Tea Rose.
Tea Rose.
Tea Rose. Now it might be showing on your screen kind of like a hot pink. We want you to know that it's really more of like kind of like a coral color, I would say. So just so you know when you're shopping. And then next we have our Boulder, really, really pretty tan, kind of like a vanilla almost.
Like a cream.
Like a creamy vanilla, yeah, absolutely. And then, so this one, Cobblestone, is maybe one of your favorites today if you're out shopping. Then next up, we have our Boulder. And this one's kind of
this
like...
is the Cobblestone.
Oh, no.
No, it's okay. You got the Boulder right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a lot of elements in it.
I'm gonna
natural element name shoes.
I'm so sorry, Jillian, and I'm sorry, everyone at home. I apologize. Okay, so yes, now here we are. Cobblestone. Really nice, kind of like an earthy tone. So there's no tan in the collection, right? So if you're somebody who usually goes with tan as your neutral, I feel like this might be your best bet.
You can think of this as a taupe.
Yeah, a taupe, like a warm gray, kind of like really, really nice. And then next up, we have our very pretty steel blue.
I've been calling this Cinderella blue today.
Oh my gosh,
it's very
perfect.
Cinderella.
That is 100% what this is, absolutely. And then finally, you have your classic black. This one is what I have been wearing during our Marla Wynn presentation, and just really, really comfortable. Kind of, it's like a chameleon shoe. I like how you said it kind of goes with whatever outfit you have on. Are you wearing it with a really beautiful sundress? Then great, you can wear it. And we all know too, the girls are wearing sneakers with their dresses, but maybe you don't want to take that leap, you know? I think this is a really nice bridge for you. All right, y'all, as a reminder, it's $40 off. Our today's special is saving you $40, $59.99, and that price does expire at the end of the day. So if you've been keeping your eye on these, if maybe you're ready for spring break is coming up and you're headed to a theme park or maybe a beach destination, you want to get your steps in as you are exploring, then this is going to be the shoe for you. So cute. And oh my goodness, the support. I tell you what. We love to see it. We love to see it. All right. Now, speaking of a ballet flat, now I feel very girly. Look how pretty. There it is. All right. Next up for you all, brand new here, we have our Elstree. Am I saying it right? Elstree.
Elstree, yeah.
Elstree.
Elstree.
Ballet flat. Brand new today. Your price is $59.99. And we have a couple of really cute colors here. Fashion colors. So we're seeing it on, you just saw it on your screen in the cream. So now I'm going to start, oh, this is just adorable.
So cute.
This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. So first up, we have, this is our steel blue. And then next we have our cream. And of course, we have a beautiful black. And this one is so fun, our pansy. Now, you'll notice here too, so I want to show you, let's see, how am I going to do this? I want to do it like this. Because I think that this, you can see there are two little styles going on here, right? So, okay, with the neutral colors, your cream and your black lace, you're seeing that lace, right? You're seeing sort of that mesh and you're seeing that crochet kind of vibe here. So that's how that shoe is gonna look in both of those neutrals. Then we're gonna move over here. I just want you to notice the difference, right? So what would you call this sort of like texture? Like a woven?
Yeah,
something.
a woven knit, I would say.
So,
with a little bead.
With the bead, so darling. I just wanted to point that out because, you know, it's not strictly like lace or throughout the whole thing. And then, basically, a very different kind of texture here. This is kind of like a cork.
Right. Cork.
Yeah, that is so cool. And you can see that that extends into the insole as well. So that's your overview here. This is brand new. We've got it priced at $59.99, sizes 5 through 12 in medium. And we're saying that this one is true to size. It's true to size. Would you agree?
Right, I agree with that.
Okay.
And I'd say don't let this cork be misleading. It's not going to feel like you're walking on wood.
No.
This is very cushy. I'd say just as cushy and comfortable as the other shoes. It just like has a really cool look to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's got, so I have here this like sort of padded sock design. So it's made to, let me show you actually. Here we go. This is better. So you see those little like round pieces? It's like pillows for your feet.
Exactly. Yep, little built-in foot pillows.
Look at that. I mean, so as I was just saying, right, one of my personal big deterrents from wearing a ballet flat is that they're not usually particularly comfortable. Well, guess what? Kenneth Cole, they got you covered. We have these really, really nice sort of padded sock design that is going to feel like a pillow for your feet. Really pretty. It also has, I want to point out, all 4 options have this really nice sort of soft square toe.
Yeah, really beautiful and fashion forward. And these 3 patterns also have this faux leather outline. The bow is also faux leather. Again, this like really interesting pairing of a faux leather with like a softer, more feminine material. And it's just a lovely shoe. And like you were saying, you have this padding. So many times ballet flats, you feel the concrete you're walking on, yes. I find. But you have this pillow here and it's so soft. And Kenneth Cole has been making shoes for 40 years. And his priority is always comfort. How can a woman be comfortable in her shoes? And then once that happens, okay, now how can we make that fashionable? And it's so important, both of those concepts, and he always finds a way to get it into the shoes.
I just slipped them on in the cream. You're seeing them paired with my Marla Wynn trouser. But again, just a little bit of an idea of how you can style it. You popped it on as well in the black with your really cute denim skirt. Yeah. So many different ways to wear, and I'm sure, look at our gorgeous models. Oh my goodness. Styled with sweaters and pants and dresses, looking so cute and multi-seasonal. Right? I mean, I think that as long as your feet feel dry and comfortable, I would wear these. I would wear it in the fall. I'd wear it in the spring. I'd wear it in the summer.
Yeah,
you know
these are a great transitional shoe. You're going to get a lot of use out of these for the majority of the year. I do also want to point out the lace ones.
Sure.
You can see through the toe and the heel. So if you don't have a pedicure, probably won't be that noticeable because let's look, you don't have a pedicure.
Confirm that you I can't really, I can't
don't
do an extreme close-up or anything, but no. I'm looking right now and you cannot see my, I mean,
there's enough design where you can't see through them.
So
but
you're safe, ladies.
But right, exactly. But just so you know that's the deal with these. But yeah, look at those close-ups. You can't really see through even though they are see-through.
But it still gives that, again, that elegance, that femininity.
Right.
And this color designs that you have. So you're seeing it on your screen in the cream. Again, we were talking about weddings. We were talking about Easter. Think about Easter and Passover, Mother's Day.
Right.
I mean, those, y'all, Valentine's Day is literally this weekend. The holidays are coming so fast and furious. So we do need to think ahead to spring. And we do need to think ahead to all of those sort of really nice holidays that are coming up. And so what better way to plan ahead than with your really cute shoe?
You'll thank yourself in a month from now when you have that like surprise cold day, that a warm day that always happens in March, and you'll be like, oh, thank goodness I got those shoes, and now I know what to wear today that it's unseasonably warm outside.
I love it. All right, so I have a quick update for you all. We have last call on the black lace. Okay, so that means just a few dozen remain here in the black lace. You all are also loving this pansy option here. This pansy is so cool. I mean, if you can get close, I want you to see it almost looks watercolor painted. The detailing here is absolutely gorgeous, and it's got a cork, sort of like a cork feel to it. Oh my gosh, and the cork also extends sort of into the inside as well, but you can still take advantage of the padded sock design, which is gonna see right there, there's the little pillow for your feet.
And I love this little detail here too, because it just adds like a hint of sparkle to this shoe.
Yes.
It's a great contrast.
Really, really nice. We also have, I am obsessed with this steel blue. This is so stinking cute.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at that. It's really adorable.
It's like screams spring.
It really does.
All those holidays you just mentioned, they're right around the corner. This is a perfect shoe for those.
I mean, this would be perfect for your Easter picnic, for your Mother's Day brunch. I mean, even for a wedding, a spring